In every avenue, there are naysayers, and in any venture that you undertake, there will be pessimists. Many Jamaicans in Jamaica cannot comprehend why Jamaicans would want to come back, and some in the diaspora cannot fathom that Jamaicans can coordinate themselves to such a place mentally or financially to be able to return. Why do these opinions abound, although there are evidence to the contrary? Let's explore this conundrum.
The Jam Fam family. Jam Fam, come hang with me. Yeah.
Hello, Wagwan. Big up yourself. Whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Welcome back to another episode of Life with the Jam Fans. On this episode, we're going to be looking at the idea of the Jamaican return and whether it's a fact or it's a fiction. There are increasing numbers of Jamaican-born and Jamaican parentage individuals and families making their way back to this island paradise called Jamaica. There are around 250,000 returnee and expats already living on the island. Regardless of the social proof of this on many social platforms, there are people in Jamaica who don't believe that people are making their move back, and people in the diaspora who also don't believe that this is the case. Why might this be? Many people in Jamaica who are struggling and looking for a ticket out of Jamaica for betterment, they simply cannot understand why people with the opportunity to be elsewhere would want to come back to Jamaica. It's important that people realize that Jamaica has many different lifestyles, social classes, and people with different mindsets. Therefore, there are many returning to enjoy the aspects of life that makes Jamaica enjoyable for them. They are living off-grid. They are setting up businesses. They are becoming content creator. They are doing freelancing and consulting, or they are working remotely. They are forging their version of work-life balance, exploring Jamaica and enjoying some of its features that the tourists come for, all while eating from the rich, healthy food forests, soaking up the sun, and sharing in the joy that their pace of life allows them to experience. Those in the diaspora who are stuck with disbelief that so many people are returning are as such because they are unable to see how people are able to escape the modern plantation, reject the illusion of luxury or convenience, and being able to afford to execute a meaningful return, either for a short period or for the long haul. The reality is that returning to Jamaica from an industrialized nation is not the easiest thing to do. After all, it is starting over, and it can take a while before everything that you've planned really picks up and gets established. Figuring how to survive without being an employee is a hard grasp for many on the island and in the diaspora. The fact is, some simply cannot see how they'd afford it, and therefore they cannot see how others are achieving it. People often make the choice to deceive themselves because entertaining the alternative is a case of cognitive dissonance that they cannot process. It's easier to believe that anything they hear contrary to their abilities or experience has to be a lie. It is why so many people still cannot believe that Jamaicans are returning, although so many of them are sharing their story and their journey and are being interviewed by others so that their story can be more widespread. My grandparents used to say that you can bring the donkey to the well, but you cannot make it drink. We can provide the data, we can showcase those who have moved back to Jamaica, but it's not our role really to get people who choose to be pessimistic to believe the facts or take on board the truth. Moreover, a fool is always right in his own eyes. So for them, it is so easy to say that these statistics are not true, although they are authenticated and the thousands of people are there to be seen. It would be great if they would be like the wise man that listened to advice. There are gated communities in White House, Junction, Santa Cruz, Richmond Estate, and these are only a few. And there are many others on the north coast and equally on the south coast and other parts within the central parts of the country. In addition to these gated communities, there are neighborhoods in places such as Santa Cruz, Montego Bay, Mandeville, East Portland that's inhabited primarily by returning residents and expats. Then there are those who reside in suburb or rural communities across the country. However, because a fool takes no pleasure in understanding but only in expressing his opinion, some people don't actually try to verify the information that they receive before condemning it as false. Here are some of the facts on net migration rate in Jamaica. It is currently -7.1, albeit we will continue to share the facts and make sure that the truth about the country that we live in and the condition of Jamaica and our Jamaican experience is shared amongst others who are interested to actually hear what those are, and ensure that the Jamaica landscape that we have experienced is given a different narrative, one that is balanced to all those in the diaspora and to people who are on the island who actually care to open their minds to these ideas and willing to update their knowledge and understanding of the ever-evolving Jamaica, because the lips of the wise spread knowledge. Individuals can choose to see the potential, reposition themselves, and accomplish a comfort of life in Jamaica, or fail to see the possibility and continue on the hamster wheel and give up a healthy lifestyle or living a longer and more meaningful life instead of confining themselves in countries that they feel no connectedness or sense of belonging, just to benefit from the free health care that they might never have need for, if that's how they want to live, rather than choosing to move to Jamaica. We've heard so many stories of people whose health problems ended up completely disappearing or reducing upon moving to a less industrialized region. Many of them who have joint pains, migraines, skin conditions, and different diseases were simply not experiencing those symptoms anymore, because they were symptoms of high stress environment and the inclement weather and the polluted air and chemicalized water that they were experiencing in the countries that they're coming from. Not to forget the things with the chemically induced maturation in the fruits, the vegetables, the meat, the mass medication, or combating the effects of other medication that they've been on, and therefore also experiencing a lack in social cohesion, all of which helps to add to their illness. In a country like Jamaica, many of those things are simply just stripped away, and people can adapt to move at a pace that matches their body's rhythm and eat freshly grown organic foods, naturally matured fruits and vegetables, natural plant-based medicine, drink naturally harvested water, and enjoy the golden hours of sunshine that reinvigorates and altogether restores their vitality. Whether you believe that people are moving back to Jamaica or you don't believe that, it doesn't change the fact that people are indeed returning and living their best life yet right here on this rock. There are problems, but they're endurable. There are challenges and they can be overcome. There are struggles that build or refine character, and there are opportunities that can be harnessed and where success is very possible. If you are a returnee or an expat in Jamaica, this is your opportunity to comment on your experience of moving back home or of moving to Jamaica. Please say the parish that you are in, how long you've been here, and share your experience of living in Jamaica. What's your experience like? How safe do you feel? What's been your experience in terms of healthcare in Jamaica? If you haven't commented before, please break your silence so that we all get the opportunity to hear the facts, the truths, and the enlightenment that you have to offer those who are in denial, because a joyful life in Jamaica is very achievable. Thanks in advance, JamFam Tribe, for coming out and giving your views and your opinions of life in Jamaica for you, especially those of you who've lived in other countries and can make those comparisons about your life experience. We look forward to reading your comments in the comment section. Cousin love. Eliona and Kalel. And off he goes.
I know that's the only reason why you came to me.
So right here we're in this little area in London called Acton, and so we came and I spotted this little park, and the children said they wanted to come over to the park, so I thought, oh, let me come and rest my leg. But look at this lovely park. It's a nice blend from here to see a little country still in the city, and then if you look out there, that's some history with that tower blend with some more contemporary modern structures and something future over there coming up soon. It's a nice little park to just get away from the hustle and bustle and just relax and unwind. But look at that. I'm going to want to check it out to see, is it really a rock that was made naturally, or is it a man-made structure? I'm going to find out, because it would be good to know, just because I like to know things. So let's go check it out and see what is there. Wow, discovery. So if you notice, I'm still with this flu, so it's still affecting my voice a bit, but this tree that's above it, you notice it looks like an igloo. It's a dome, and then it has this little entry of some sort. At far I thought it was a rock, but I realize it's not. Come on. So I now see that it's a woodlands ice house that they built, and some information about it here. Fascinating. So it was built in the 18th century to serve the Woodlands estate, and it is believed that the adjacent sweet chestnut was planted during construction to provide additional shade. Wow. And it's the London Borough of Ealing that it's in, and so it's been preserved. This is the chestnut tree that I was showing you just now, and I've got another addition to my clan. There's a lake. Oh wow, we're going to go and find out about the lake. I'll show you the lake shortly. The lake is here, but you can see some of the water out there. It's a little bit overgrown at the moment with water lily and things, so it needs a little bit of a repair. They're over there trying to do dance, and I'm trying to catch them doing it, but as soon as they see me turn the camera, they stop. What's the plan?
Oh, we're going to go to the other park.
Okay.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye. Go.
Oh, new hair alert.
Again.
And new color alert, Keisha. Let's see your color. Your hair color. Summer swag. New color alert. And new hair alert. Beady beady beady.
No paparazzi for you.
Beady beady beady. So you guys gone to the next one, leaving me on my own? And this is where we are today. My sister and her husband's function.
Barber.
That's one of the barbers.
Today we're having our Customer Appreciation Day.
Yeah.
We're in Acton W3 London.
Hello.
Come on down.
Uh-huh.
So here is one of our brand ambassadors, Kalel.
Oh.
And he's modeling our hairstyles. Turn your back, stop. And what are you volunteering to do today? And keeping the children busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So here's one of our clients for face painting.
And I'll show his back, and that's it. There were a few others earlier, and there is playing the children, learning how to do the braids as well.
You want to do, right?
So this is one of the setup here. One of the other barber is inside as well. So if you want to, that's the spot. They do beauty spa as well. So a whole range of things that recharges your mind, your body, and spirit. So come on down if you're in this neck of the woods in London. So it's in Acton. So if that's where you are, then come on down and give some support. And as you see, it's right opposite that park that we went to earlier.
And it was so nice.
Just along here. After a long day in London, it was great to just be able to soak up some of the city skyline in lights, and that was refreshing and relaxing. So here, enjoy. So we're on another day of adventure. We're here.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm over there.
We are going out. Giving ourselves a little bit of a break. And this is where we at. Yeah. Look at that steeple. Ooh, but we're going into this building here. Nice, nice, nice. You see a lot of historical looking structures here in this city that we're in. And this city is Coventry. So that's where we're at.
Which door is it? Is it the next door?
I have no idea which door it
It's
is.
the next one, I remember. Because we were playing the gun first time.
Yeah, and we're going to go. Oh, look! Oh, you remember that park? We had gone over into it too.
No?
With the water fountain.
We didn't go that time.
What did you do then? I'm
were
pretty
out
sure we
here
were.
with the water guns here.
Oh, that's what the
We just
water
walked
thing
away.
was.
I don't even think that was there when I came last time.
It was, but we did the water thing from here. Okay, so it's a nice little park over there as well, with a water splash and some other stuff. But we're going to head on over here.
Looks like someone got angry and smashed it.
And we're over here. That's where we're going.
But wait, oh, it's not this way, that's the exit.
That's the high street.
Oh,
And we're going to go. Wow. So yesterday we were supposed to come, and then we realized by the time we were supposed to book our tickets for yesterday, it was sold out. And so literally sold out. So that's probably why they have all of these barriers on the outside today, because they had them set up for yesterday when it was all sold out. Don't know what was rather interesting about it yesterday, but that's what it was. And so today we're here and we're going in. Not sure how far along we'll be able to take you with us, but this is it. And today doesn't seem to be as massive as it was yesterday, so it's all good. We'll go get ourselves all checked in and everything, and then we'll go from there. So we got in, and now we're out. Of course, it's an indoor park, so you can't take your devices and stuff in there unless you had asked them as a big production crew to go in, and we didn't, so we had to leave them in our lockers. So we weren't able to share any of the footage inside with you, but it was a fab day. And everybody exhausted now, so I'm just going to show you some scenes inside. So I can do this is the best we can do. So that's what inside looks like. Yeah. Trust me. Scary. And that was that one is the wave pool over here, and that one over there is the lazy river. So I spent a lot of time there, and some over here. And these two here went on those slides because they are great.
And it was amazing.
It was creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, so she went into the one with the big bucket at the end, and that was a big one for her. But we are spent, and we are heading back out of the city to our own. So we'll see you on the way there.
The Jam family. Where Irie living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam family, the Jam family, yeah. The Jam family. Where Irie living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam family, the Jam family, yeah. Jam fam, come hang with me.
We want to say thank you so much for staying here with us on this another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. And as always, please check the description section below if you are interested in getting a workbook guide to help you with planning out your move so that you can execute. This is useful for wherever in the world you are choosing to move to, so that you will be able to plan that out thoroughly and work within your timeline so that you execute with efficiency. Take care for now, and thanks for staying with us. Bye. We look forward to seeing you in the next one.